I think the alarm had gone off at least twice the day before and the night before. And when it went off that morning, my first thought was, oh man, is this gonna happen the whole weekend? Because this is kind of distracting. And it was the first end because I was standing looking towards the glass, and it goes off, and that was my first thought.
I was at an away end holding the broom, and all of a sudden the fire alarms were just going off, and no one was really in a panic to do anything because we'd had so many sort of little false alarms that the fire alarm would go off and then it would stop right away. And then I don't even remember who it was, but somebody opened the door and basically said everyone has to get off the ice and there is a real fire.
I mean, the alarms went off in the curling rink, and they've been having some alarm problems previous to that. So they basically kind of ignored it and didn't realize what was going on until somebody realized there really was a fire. Our past fire chief, Ron Hope, and myself were the first to respond in one unit as the other people had come, and we had started our attack on the north end of it, trying to get a little bit of a handle on it. And as time carried on, we pulled around to the sides and the front and did what we could to fight the fire. Very aged building, heavy timber, everything in it was well dried, old. We started calling in other fire departments such as Rosetown in the area, Eston, a couple of private fire companies. We all picked the side of the building and contained it to where it was, to bring it down to the ground and not affect the other rink.
I laugh about it now, but we get outside. Of course, it's winter, it's January in Saskatchewan, so we're cold, we're in our curling stuff. And Larry McGrath, the legendary Larry, was there, and he's our driver. So he grabs his truck, we jump in to get warm, and he says, anybody want a coffee? So sure, we drive through the Tim Hortons drive-through, and then we drive around and we get beside the arena that was burning. And we're all standing there, we've got this picture he takes of us, and we've got our coffee cups, and we're smiling away in the inferno behind us. Donna had hit her stopwatch when we went outside, and I think it was 19 minutes till the building was flat and had burnt to the ground.
Those years when I was playing with my team, even when I was technical director, I do believe it was the first year I was executive director when this happened. I had always said to our team at the start of the season that, even though I curl and I'm doing it for myself, I also have a role with the association as being employed by the association, so I always wear two hats. I said, girls, I'm out, I can't be a player right now, I need to be a executive director, and I got to go deal with this. We knew Eston was an option. The host committee in Kindersley was really great about reaching out to Eston. Our ice makers were awesome. They said, you know what, we can make whatever work.
But they did a marvelous job. The committee, the ice crew, they went and they made it pretty similar to what it was in Kindersley. The people of Eston stepped up, the people that were organizing in Kindersley. So really it was seamless, it was just a bit of a delay was all.
But I know my team was very, very much ready to just kind of step back in, and they definitely looked after me and kind of said, yeah, we got your back. We're gonna do our best to perform our best, so your job's easy. So that, maybe that was helpful for our team because it really refocused us on the fact that I had to do this other duty and then came back, and it's like at this moment now we can just focus on curling.